Making the decision on what laptop to buy can be a tough one, especially with the fact that while you go to buy, you might fall into the hands of scam, or you might buy something that is not up to the standard that you really want. So to make this process easy, I'm going to show you some clues, some things you can do, and how you can make the decisions while you are at home before you really go to buy. So there are different places to buy laptops in Nigeria. Yeah, you can buy from stores around your area. You can buy from outlets in malls and different places. But for me, I found that the easiest way for me to buy is to first do some studies on gg.ng. gg.ng is a marketplace where people come to buy and sell either new or used items. So if I were to buy a laptop today, here is the process I will go through. I will go to Google and I will type laptops for sale in Ikeja and put GG at the end of it. If I don't want to go through this, I can as well just go to GG, which is jiji.ng, and then I have to go to the category, and then I have to go to the electronics category, and under electronics I'll come to show all. Okay, laptops and computers, right? And then I have to choose my location, which will be Lagos and Ikeja. But instead of doing all of this, with this keyword I typed into Google, I can just click on the very first result, and then it takes me straight to where I need to go to. You can see that it's just exactly the same, right? So here we are. Now what this helps you achieve is to let you see what sellers in Computer Village, what they have for sale and how much they are selling, because most of the results you will see that are listed under Ikeja would be in Computer Village, and that is the #1 place to buy electronic gadgets in Nigeria. So I know that not everyone is in Lagos. I'm currently in Lagos, but if you're not, you can still go through this process and decide on what you want to buy, then get someone in Lagos to help you buy, to help you go physically to Computer Village and buy, right? Although some of these people do have options for them to deliver to you, but I won't recommend that, so that you're safe. Now, once you've landed here, the next thing is for you to filter based on how much you have. Let's say you are looking for something within the range of 50,000 to 150,000. That is quite small, but let's just imagine that that is what you want to do. So at the max, you type 150,000, right? And you save. Then you're offered some options. Begin to see what is possible. If you want to see the cheapest you can get, so let me lock this as 100,000. After doing that, I will have to click on save. Yeah, so if you want to see the cheapest you can get for that amount, you come over to recommended and then click on lowest price. So this will arrange from the from the cheapest to the most expensive. And the cheapest you can see here now is 115,000. Okay, we also have 100,000. Now you'll be wondering why these ones are appearing before the 100,000. That is because these are sponsored, they are promoted by the owners. So this is where the organic results begin, and the cheapest you can find. So you can as well filter by brand. You can filter by the specification that you want. No, for a start, best the average RAM that you should begin with will be 8. I think that works for a lot of people, a lot of niches. 8 gig, and then for the processor, let's say Core i5 is fair enough. For the display size, I think I'm just going to leave that. The graphics card, let's say Intel, is proven to be safe, not prone to overheating and some other stuff. Okay, so what do we have? Definitely my budget is too low for what I want, so I'll have to nudge it up to 200 so I get some better results, and then I change this to 150, after which I save. Alright, here we go. Once I find something that looks like what I want, okay, so I think the screen sizes, I'm getting some weird results. I want to take it up to 15 inches. Yeah, okay, a little bit better. So if, for example, I like this, I'm just going to open everyone that attracts me, open them in new tabs, check through their pictures, and if I like it, I click on show contact and call the person. If the person says it's available, I save the person's contact, then get out of my house and go to Computer Village. When I get there, I call the person, and then the person tells me where they are. I go there directly. It saves me the stress of walking under the sun, moving from store to store, looking for what I want. So I'll have about 2 or 3 numbers saved. In case something goes wrong, I can switch to the other. And then you have to make sure when you ask them, ask for their address and ensure that they are in Computer Village, because you don't want to buy from maybe someone that stays somewhere around Ikeja. We want someone in Computer Village, because that gives you some assurance, right? Because they're in business, they are selling, and then they are going to give you a receipt which you can always tender back to them in case anything happens. You can always go back to make some requests. So that is basically it, and then this applies to any other gadgets that you would like to buy in Computer Village. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you have some questions.